Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of Dominique's Devotionals. And yes, I'm Dominique. I'm so glad to be back from vacation. Well, I'm glad that I made it back home safe and sound. Am I glad to be back from vacation? No, actually, I'd rather still be on vacation right now. But all good things, of course, come to an end. And I'm glad to have made it home safely. So I kind of want to touch base with you all today because I thought about something while I was at work. And one of those things that we do when we're at work, we sit back, we read our emails, we're going through files, do whatever we do, a part of work, whatever your job is. If you kind of work in corporate America, you know this. And you go through emails, you read stuff, and there's a lot of times you have to know when to just shut up. I got emails while I was gone on vacation. I read many of them. Some of them, I'm like, okay, I'm on vacation. I don't have time for this. I'm not going to respond. Some of them, I'm like, okay, let me just shoot you, hey, yep, I'm on PTO right now, but just know X, Y, Z. It doesn't matter. But there is beauty in knowing when to sometimes just sit back and shut up. And I can tell you could apply this, and I'm learning this right now, knowing when to close your mouth, because we talk a lot. I'm a big talker. Anyone knows me, I talk a lot. I mean, it was on every report card from kindergarten through 8th grade that Dominique talks a lot. And I've always been an extrovert. I've always been a person who haven't been shy. And I'm also been a person who've never really cared too much about people's opinion about me, when it comes to like their specific detail. She talks a lot, or she's this, or she's that. It never really bothered me too much. My character always has been my character, but as a personal thing, it never really bothered me. And so anyway, but I've also learned now that there's such value in just sitting back and being quiet. There is beauty in silence, and there is a breakthrough in silence. There is peace and refuge in silence. And I'm not saying that to be facetious. I'm saying that because, it really is. It really is, because I can see there's times where I get an email or a text message or a phone call or a voicemail, whatever, some sort of communication, or even if someone's speaking to me, that I usually have to sometimes, to step back, process it. And maybe I'll respond immediately, or maybe I won't respond at all, and not in the sense that I'm ignoring you, but in the sense that I'm going to reserve the right to remain silent here. That's why if you ever been arrested, I have not, but if you have ever been arrested, you always have the right to remain silent, because you don't want to, I forgot, what is it? There's the law. If you, I just had it on the tip of my tongue, incriminate yourself. There you go. Self-incrimination. And in the light of all of that, the Word of God tells us that there are times to speak and there's time to be quiet. There's times that we must hold our peace. Okay. And so that's what I'm working towards, to constantly know, God, give me the wisdom and the discernment to know when to hold my peace, when to speak, and how to speak. Because if you got a boss or a supervisor that is constantly writing you love your job, but maybe what you do, the person, the leadership is constantly on you. Sometimes you don't have to argue back with them. Know when to be quiet. Say, okay, sure. Your spouse, your husband, your wife. Okay, sure. All right, honey, got it. Crazy situation, if you have someone, baby mama, baby daddy situation. Okay. God bless you. Knowing when to do that can change your mind and change the path of your life, because now you're no longer letting in that type of spirit that begins to consume you and confuse your mind. And it also allows you to not give your mind away, because I remember I heard a lady say this once. It says, you keep giving people a piece of your mind, one day you're going to wake up and you're not going to have any. Look around. This world is losing their mind. Look at every shootings and random stabbings and murders and crazy stuff. People are losing their minds rapidly. Even people who had no signs of mental illness just going off the deep end. So preserve your mind today. Self-preservation, okay? Preserve your peace on today. First, start by doing that, by bringing it in, and don't say anything. Thank you for checking in with me, guys. I will be back on Thursday. Is tomorrow Thursday? Nope, we're on Thursday. I try to do every other day thing. Working on it. This is not easy, but I thank you all for making it easy, because this is a blessing. So we will have a great time this coming fall season. Welcome back to school, all of our kids. And I'm praying that you all have a wonderful day. I love you. I'll be back. See you later.